Another news tonight, with suspects now facing charges in the Pinyon Pines triple murder case. Friends of the victims and supporters of the men accused are all reacting to the arrests, and they're doing it online. In this era of digital communication, both sides are taking to Facebook.
Sign of the times. Facebook is where many people connected to the Pinyon Pines case are voicing their opinions. The brutal slayings of Becky Friedley, her mother and mom's boyfriend John Hayward back in 2006 are generating a lot of Facebook posts now. And supporters of the suspects, 25-year-olds Robert Pape and Kristen Smith, are also spreading their messages of support. Pape's wife wrote on her Facebook page before it was taken down, quote, "Those of you who know Robert know the truth and that he is incapable of this horrendous crime. Keep in mind who Robert is and do not be fooled by these accusations." One of her friends commented and said in part, quote, "I have thought about the breaking news all night, over and over. Every article written I have read, and to be honest, I just don't believe it. I grew up with these two. Christian serves this country, and Robert has always been a really good stand-up guy. I don't believe these two committed this horrible crime." Sarah Pape asked her husband's supporters to change their profile picture to this photo of him holding a baby. Meantime, supporters of the Friedleys and Haywards got wind of that request and began posting that same photo, but with an alteration. A former girlfriend of Kristen Smith wrote this on her Facebook page, quote, "We were together for 4 years of high school, and things were very serious between us. Not only was he my boyfriend of 4 years, I grew up next door to his aunt, who happened to be my mom's friend." She went on to say, quote, "I will not comment on whether I believe or disbelieve they were involved."
We spoke with Kristen's former girlfriend, Chrissy Graham. She tells us she has mostly fond memories of her time with Christian, but at the end, she says it did turn violent. Chrissy remembers after they broke up in 2006, Christian threw her against a wall. She says the other suspect in the case, Robert Pape, likely witnessed that episode. She also says Christian acted differently when he was around Robert. He was more aggressive, and she says the two used to try to outdo each other. Chrissy Graham was never interviewed by law enforcement as far as we know, and they don't have this information. And be sure to stay tuned to KMIR News. We broke the news of Tuesday's arrest, and we've been leading the way on covering this story, and we're keeping on top of it. So stay with KMIR for full and complete coverage of the Pinyon Pines triple murder case.